Hey everybody, happy Monday. Hope everyone's had a good start to your week. It was nice for us because we had the day off. So we slept in, and sleeping in is nice. We like sleep. That's why, well, we went late last night. So if you watched the stream last night, that's why we were going late, because we knew we could sleep in tonight, this morning. And then we didn't do anything. We just kind of were lazy around the house. But hey, Cheney. Oh no! Oh, I hope you're okay. Hope you feel better. Yeah, we've been lucky. We've been staying healthy, staying away from people. Yeah, so I mean, we don't go anywhere. We have everything delivered. We just stay at home. Yeah, well, hopefully. And if it is the other thing, hopefully the symptoms are mild. See, I'm trying to think of what else is going on. I think that's about it. Yeah. Let's see. Castlevania Symphony of the Night. We're just wandering around the new castle or the upside inverted castle and seeing, just trying to level up, fight bosses. I think we have to get 5 pieces of Dracula before we can, I guess, take on the ultimate boss. Hey, Israel. From a food coma. We had a very nice dinner. Neil baked a penne bake pasta dish. It was really good. And so, hey, Pass. Yeah.
I made tomato sauce from scratch. And then I boiled pasta. And then I mixed
put it
them
all
together with cheese.
Yeah.
And baked them.
And baked it. Yeah. It was good. It was good. Lemon pepper provolone and asparagus stuffed baked chicken breast. Wow. Wow, that's crazy.
That's much more class than I could be getting. And Jason would not eat asparagus.
Asparagus.
Because he doesn't like the way it makes his pee smell.
Yeah.
Not that he doesn't like asparagus or something. No.
No.
That's
it's the byproduct of it. Yeah. Because we've had it at a restaurant and I've commented on that before. It's like, I don't mind like grilled asparagus. It's just the after effects of it. Yeah, that's about where we're at right now with Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
To me, though, that's like not eating because shit smells.
I'm sorry, that made my laugh was picked up by Neil's mic. Sorry. Yeah, exactly. As always, we can take a break from Symphony of the Night and play a game like Frogger off the arcade machine. But it does not have to be Frogger. It can be any of the games on the arcade list. It just costs 2,000 channel tokens, and if I beat the high score, I'll put your name on the high score list. All right, shall we start Symphony of the Night? Shall we start the Symphony of the Night? You mean my PS? Well, it was a PS2, and it's still at the shop. They haven't called me back for it, so.
Well, they were. I remember correctly.
They said it was going to take a week.
They said the guy was probably going to pick it up this past week.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it was going to be out 2 weeks. So, but I bought Evil Bud's PS1, and so now I have a PS1. I bought his PS2 Slim, so I have 2 PS2s. I guess I have a PS2, a PS2 Slim, and a PS1 now. So I'm all PS'd.
The PS
but yet I don't have a PlayStation 3, 4, or 5. I don't have any of those. All right, we're way over here. I feel like I should go back.
I thought some lady from your work was going to get you a PS5.
Yeah, that didn't come through. I did. Yeah. Ta-da-ba! Yes, it is an actual copy, and it wasn't too bad. It didn't go over my $100 limit. So, but I will say it was probably the normal price of a game. I think I bought it for $60 or $70. So, yeah, I did not go over 100. A PAL PS1. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, from a yard sale too. That's probably a good price then. All right, so what I'm thinking is we head back up because I feel like I'm getting my butt kicked a lot. So I was thinking maybe we go back, we backtrack a little bit. Yard sale for $10. Oh, that's awesome.
Seriously,
I'm jealous.
I seriously doubt Jason's ever been to a yard sale.
No, I have, but it's been a long time. I don't like this person. Why won't she die? Ugh, that's what I was trying to avoid. Was falling. Hold on. This seems much... The map indicates that this isn't as far down, but it definitely seems that way. I'm just gonna get going. Oh wait, that is where I needed to go. Yeah, that is where I wanted to go. Shit, I forgot about those. Oh, that's... I just attacked my own fairy. How dare I? Uh-oh. Here come the bitter flies. Oh, here they all come. Okay, now we're gonna jump over here. Oh, there she is again. Ah! At least it's only doing 1 damage. Got her. Oops, I didn't mean that. Oh no! Oh no! Oh my god, I hate this. I guess they just hold you in place. I don't kind of get this. It's like... Just wanted to get through here. Okay. Feel like I need to get more hearts. All right. Go up to the top here. Wait a second, I killed her. Ah. Oh, another one of those. Okay. Oh yeah, these guys. I didn't want to fall there. And of course he's going to be back after I just killed him. Don't push me again. Uh-oh. The rainbow. The game. Oh, he summons multiple. I see. I think I got all of them. I mean, good way to farm experience points. Yay! Yay! All right. I guess that was nothing. Alright, I was gonna go up here. The lesser demon. I hate how they can kind of transcend the borders of the map. I mean, it doesn't seem very... Obsidian sword? What was that? I doubt it's better than my dark blade. Holy shit, it is! How is that? Two-handed obsidian sword. 90. It's probably really slow, though. It's not too bad. How did just the regular dude just drop a better sword? Well, you know, I think, you know, it talks about how you have luck in the game. I think that's part of it. I think your luck can have better drops. What? You have a luck component to this game.
Oh.
Yeah. You have random shit. Ah.
But do you have the mysterious stranger?
The mysterious stranger? This isn't Fallout. How to do the jump. Got out of practice of that jump. Why did they put another save so close? I guess that's where it was in the original castle. But oh well, I'll take it. Yeah, that isn't what I wanted. I didn't want to get hit by the Nova. The Nova skeleton. 119. I was trying not to get hit by the Nova Skeleton. Yeah. What was over here? Oh yeah, that's right. Oops. It's just the regular. Give me some money. And yeah. This is where death, we were confronted with death there. Liking the sword. Okay, so we haven't been here. Figured I would. How's that door opening and closing? Oh. Okay. Oh shit, I wasn't even... I was too fixated on the skeleton thing that's... Oh, I guess... Can I ride it? Guess I can't. Guess I gotta... gotta watch those Nova skeletons. Okay, we want to pass through here. But what's over here? This is the entrance to the castle. See what's over here. Ooh, there is something over here. Or there's not. Anti-venom and another hammer. Really hoping for something more than that, but okay. I mean, I went all the way to the front of the inverted castle. Come on. It's gotta be more than that. I guess we'll go down. There, I was gonna say, why aren't I leveling up? Ow. What's up there? I remember being able to get through here. Alright, let's try... I am a little worried that my health is getting low. Oh no, not one of those things. That was close. Alright, we're gonna go back to saving and then we'll come back. Oh my god, come on. Well, she just healed me. Still feel like I should go back and save. My first instinct. We're almost there. Shit. That scared me. Right here? Yeah, that's right. Save. Okay. I wonder if there's a way. Way to kill those things without getting hit. They just come at you so hard. Okay, so here's where we were at. Right, that was actually better than I thought. The key to those is looking at where the vines are not going to come up and get where that's at, and then just keep sorting until she dies. So, little did I know there was a save spot just a little bit further. Hey, William, how's it going? Yeah. This is my first time to play it, and it's been great. I love it. What is that? It's a fire boomerang. All right, let's see. Okay, well, I guess I've kind of exhausted this whole area now. I mean, there's a little bit of an area up above. Otherwise, it's kind of this main area over here, I guess, that I have to go after. This definitely has put the Metroid into Metroidvania. Look. That was close. Okay. I mean, I guess we could go check out that part. I mean, that's all underwater. I can't breathe underwater. Okay. Okay. I just can't believe they built a whole game and then you're playing it again upside down. Yeah, I guess I didn't go this way before. Oh shit, cave trolls. Not these octopi. Well, it's only one this time. $2,000! Holy crap, I'd never seen that much. I guess that's all the water that the toll guy. Is that a shark? Did I just see a shark in there? Oh, there's fish in there. What is that? Alcard shield.
Are you in the intestine of something?
No, it's a cave. It's nothing that weird.
I thought you were doing the colonoscopy of the...
No. That's right. They take your colonoscopy and make it into a video game. Uh-oh, that's $1 million idea right there. For those aging 80s gamers. Okay. I lost what I was gonna do. Oh, well, I have this nice sword, so I'm not gonna... Oh, it is a good shield, though. Strong versus all attacks. Well, while I'm using this sword, we will, colonoscopy. Did they do that? Niels played Stick of Truth. Do you remember the colonoscopy simulator?
Well, it's not so much that.
Yeah.
It's the endothermic reaction of Mr. Slave entering Mr. Slave's ass.
Oh, okay. Doom engine.
There's a simulator for prostate exams.
I don't know if I'm supposed to go into the water or not. Alright, I think I've done everything. There was a cave over here. Oh, but I'm not going to be able to get through it. Well, that's a whole different game. Yeah, see, yeah, this is just gonna... Yeah. This is not good. Okay. Well, there is an up over there. Let's go try that. I don't know if I have a power glove. Oh, power glove for the... You're talking about for the prostate simulator. Yeah, use the NES Power Glove for that. Yeah. Not at that time. Yeah, it's right here. What is over here? Tough when he is flying through the air. Hit. Got him. Hopefully that was the last of them. It's the inspiration for all the puns. Okay, I remember there was a save spot. Save spot here. I remember this from the last game, or the last castle. Of course. Crap. Whew. I love it when it drops $1. Uh-oh. Death! Oh no!
So, you've made it this far. In the name of your father, cease this foolishness!
Not while there's a breath in my body.
Then for the master, I'll feast on your soul this night.
Death is always difficult. That was it? Oh, he has another form. Oh, shit. Ah! Oh. I learn. You have another form? All right. I love the exploding creatures. Oh my god, is that Dracula's eyeball? All right, let's go back and save. All right. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. I was worrying about nothing. This one's tough because just where you're fighting. Just wanted to save. I love that. Super Metroid for goths. It's so true. I mean, come down here and fight like a man. Why? I mean, I've done that much damage. I want to get my experience from killing you. All right, now let's go back. Okay, Death is dead. Oh, let's see what the Eye of Vlad plus 10 luck. So we've got the tooth, the ring, and the eye. So, oh, I was gonna mark. So that will I saw. I'm worried. Thornweed. Guess we'll go this way. Okay. This was the teleport, yeah. Alright, so I'm remembering the map. Ooh. I currently have 93. It's also 93. Okay. All right. Well, so I'm gonna switch to that and then switch to the shield, because that will now give me more armor, more defense, and it's probably faster attack. Yeah, it's much faster. Ah! I hit the wrong button. Jump. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, we're going into the... Hey, Zab. We're going into the crypt. Let's go see if that was a save area. Let's go try that first. Before we... Nope. Green tea and a pitcher? What is that? Yeah, thanks. Power of Shire. What the hell is that? Is that a... Oh? Damages all enemies. Interesting. Okay. Your Pokemon t-shirt? Okay, cool. Alright, I guess we're going into the upside down crypts part. Uh-oh, witch. What the hell? Okay. Run away! Run away! Holy shit. I need a safe spot, thank you. I was like, holy crap. I was worried that I was gonna die and not had saved, so this is what this game's turned me into. Oh wait, there's this. I can go this way. Magic missile? Magic missile! Why didn't you tell me about that? Oh. It's like, what? What's that sound?
It's your mom.
It was not my mom. It was the axe being thrown. Alright, let's take... Yes, it is getting weirder the further I get in. I don't know how to take them on. Oh, I'm out of hearts. I don't know how to take these people on without Holy crap. They are doing that. They were. Oh, those witches were difficult. What sucks is I'm gonna have to come back by here. And they're just respawn. You know, he's the son of Dracula. You would think he would have like these. He could tell these bats to just go away. He's like, I'm the son of Dracula. Oh no, they're back. Holy shit! Where's my magic missile? Yeah, that was like, holy crap! I was gonna say, there's no way. No way. I have not done arcade mode yet. There has not. It has a cooldown, so you would know if you can't do it. Yeah, it has an hour cooldown so that we don't have them back to back to back to back. The floating catacombs. Beep boop. Do you have any suggestions on fighting these witches, Pass? Something classic or something really random? I don't care. It's up to you. It's these witches right here. They put up these shields. Oh. There, I did it that time. Maybe I just need to be really persistent. Pushed me off the edge. Well, I don't know if that was very helpful or not. Yeah, Zap, it's up to you. Pick whichever one you want. I mean, this game's kind of random, so... I lost like half my health in that, so. I have lots of sub-weapons. Is there a specific one that's better? You're browsing? That's fine, that's fine. A fire boomerang? A neutron bomb? I mean, the neutron bomb would kill them. The power of Sire killed them. But I can't be using that every time. Your memory is failing you. Well, alright, so that kind of... Still lost a lot of health there. Mist form. Kalpita. Well, I don't have mist form for very long. Like, that's all I got. Yeah. Someone mentioned that last night. There's a thing that you can stay in mist form or something. Go this way. Holy shit. Ooh, level up. Have the cat eye circlet. That sounds familiar. Guess I don't. Oh, I do. There you go. I do have that. Now I want to get back to the save spot. What is this? Necklace of J. What does that do? Defense +5. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, wait, I have 2 of those. Music has gotten so dramatic. Yes. All I wanted was a safe spot. Another diamond. Let's save again. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Attack his ankles. Alright, this isn't going well. Just use spells. Yeah, see, I haven't gotten any spells. I've completely failed when it comes to spells. So I have not learned any spells. I don't know. I think we're going with the letter B. All right, what do you want me to play? Battlezone. Okay, okay. Let me hit pause. All right. All right. Zab 101010. It's all right. Well, here, let's do this. Well, let's go into arcade mode, and then we'll talk about it. Zab 101010 wants me to play Battlezone in arcade mode. All right, so Battlezone, I think that's who it was. Galamoth. That sounds familiar. You might have run into the super boss. Oh no. All right. So Battlezone was pretty interesting because well, it was 3D back in the day. But you kind of looked through this kind of thing, and the controls were basically like a tank. Like you push forward, and then you rotate left and right, because it's basically a tank game, right? See, you got this little cursor, and you're moving left and right, and then you fire. And so it's pretty basic game. It's pretty quick game because it just goes really fast. I haven't played it much, so let me put the high score up there. So this past summer, I went to the video game museum in Plano, Texas, and they actually had a Battlezone machine there to play, and it was pretty fun. All right. Yeah, if you're ever in Texas, in Dallas, really, Plano's is just the suburb of Dallas. I definitely highly recommend it. If you go to the photographs section of our Discord and scroll up to July, you'll see some photos from it. So anyway, all right, let's play some Battlezone. That was it. I need to turn it up. I panicked often. Hey, hey, Saint. Thanks for following. Yeah, this was I don't know, the controls seemed a little off too. Who never heard of it? Yeah, it was an interesting game. I always wanted to play it because it's in 3D. But it's it's really basic. It's really basic. It's actually kind of a little, I mean, it's 1980, so 3D. So all right, shall we try it again? I must have really been rocking when I got 14,000. So, all right, let's try it again. Now, I feel the controls are off. So, I'm going to let me mess with the controls for a second. Yeah, that wasn't correct. The left wasn't doing anything. So, now let's try it again. Oh yeah. That's it. Ah! Yeah, so the whole left controller wasn't working, so I was only going to the right. I was never going to the left. So yeah, it was much faster once I got it working. All right, but I didn't do any better. That's the problem. So, all right, let's play it again. Oh no! 7,000. Closer. All right, let's play one more game. Thanks for the raid. What the fuck was that? Oh well, you'll be YAB. Hey, welcome, Raiders! Hello! Hey, Fireborn Bear, thanks for the raid. We were playing some Battlezone. So, oh, you were playing Eternal Darkness? I totally played that 2 Halloweens ago, and it's an awesome game. I loved it. I thought it was a great game. It was such a great game. But man, well, thanks so much for the raid. It is. It's great. I loved it. It was such a great game. Yeah, it was that would have been Halloween 2000 is when I played it. It was my first attempt to theme a game. After that, it was Halloween, so I was like, I'm gonna play a scary game, and I was like, I've never played Eternal Darkness. I remember when it came out, and it was like highly rated, but kind of like it was like critically acclaimed, but no one ever played it, right? You know, so. But yeah, I thought it was really cool. How far into it are you? Well, I'm sorry, Zab. I did not beat the high score. Sorry. But that was fun. It was fun playing Battlezone. Okay. It's been a while since I played it. Yeah, you'll have to do it again. All right. I'm sorry to raid and take a break, but I really need to use the restroom, and I'm out of Diet Coke. And when we come back, though, we'll continue playing Symphony of the Night. Cherry Pepsi. Actually, if I was gonna drink Pepsi, cherry Pepsi would probably be best. All right. Well, thanks for the raid. Thank you with Alucard. Thanks so much for the raid. And yeah, no, believe me. When I raid, I'm ready to go to bed. So I usually only stick around for maybe 10-15 minutes before I'm out, because you're done, right? You're done for the day and you're going off. So I'm a firm believer in the raid and run. So it's perfectly okay. But if everyone else who came in with the raid want to stick around for a little bit, we'll take a quick break and we'll get back to some Symphony of the Night right after this, okay? It's 4 a.m. there? Okay, well there you go. That makes a lot of sense. All right, we'll be right back. Oops. I don't have it set up yet. So hold on. I prematurely started the break when I didn't have words on stream ready. So it just sat there and spun. Now it's ready. Okay. Now I'll be right back. And have a good one, Fireborn Bear. Hope you have a good rest of your week. I'm back.
Oh, there's no E.
Hmm. On to level 5. Yeah.
That was locked.
Already done. Donuts. That wouldn't work. We did fine. Yep, 2 levels. On to level 7. What was so fuck about that?
Get a damn word.
Oh, you couldn't get one? Decking. Wow. So the O is fake? I know it's not 2 G's, but...
Oh.
Oh, there's not 2 E's either. Dang it. Yeah, I mean, you're out on the edge of a building. You know, the act of being on the edge of a building is that. Just thought. Oh, you know, Flaming Baguette. I could so WWE or WWF wrestling game. The audio is too quiet on it, and it doesn't have a score. So I can only put games that actually have scores in arcade mode. So because it doesn't have a score, I sent the points back to you. So if you want to pick another game, you can do that. Oh, we already get it knows. Yeah. Season. J is fake. Got one. I got one.
I had to try it.
What did you try? Saints? Oh well. Level 10. Hey, we made it to level 10. Yay! There's no A. Oh, what I'm doing. Refuse. The J is fake again. Got one. Ah, it's just typing that. Man, I have no idea. Okay, which one do you want me to add now? Ninja Baseball Batman. What? I've never heard of this. Ninja Baseball Batman. All right. I will look this up. Okay. And does it have a score? That's the question. It does appear to have a score, so that's good. This looks crazy. All right, I will add it. All right, so V is fake and A is hidden. Right, level 16. Here we go. There is a lot of letters there. The R is hidden. And the M is fake. The M is fake. Already did that one. We did it though. Skip 2 levels to level 18. I always get nervous when we get to the 5-letter words that we're just, you know, it gets so much more difficult. Ancient. Wow. Okay, so the Z is fake. And the T is hidden. How do you spell that?
Oh.
How do you spell it then?
Canteen.
That's not going to be in there. That's usually Neil's response. Yeah. Like that. Exactly. Level 18, though. That's not bad. Come on. That's good. Zab, Neil, and Boy MJ, top 3. And I'd say Jimmy then in there for the close 4th. Alright, I gotta scratch my back. Oh, thanks for resubscribing, Boy MJ. 10 months. Thanks so much. Little scratch in my back. Alright. Thanks so much. Alright, shall we get back to some Symphony of the Night? Alright. Okay. Where were we? Oh yeah, that's right. There was a big boss that we had encountered. For better or for worse. Yeah, it's right here. Oh my goodness. Holy shit. I guess if I have something for electricity, I should put it on. Holy crap. Alright, well, we gotta put that lightning mail back on. Hey, me and Tempe, how's it going? Yeah, so far he was tough. That's the second time I've gone after him. Alright, let's try him again. Game over. At least there's a save spot like right outside his door. All right. So the lightning mail. Do I have anything? Frightens enemy, lowers defense. These beyond magical curses. May absorb damage taken. That sounds good. Let's put that Ankh of Life back up. Alright, well I don't see anything else that will really help. Okay. Now we're gonna save again. Oh, it's gonna make me leave and come back. That way, if I die again, I won't have to, like, make all those changes again. Alright. Alright, here we go. I thought kind of when I got behind him and was just hitting his ankles, I thought I was doing really well. That was not good. Where's my lightning armor? I thought I had lightning armor on. Ow. Oh, come on! Why didn't you put... You're supposed to keep me in a good health. Pixie. That's her job. She has only one job. Don't make me do it. Don't make me get out the food. It is, you know, if Donald were here, I would be blaming Donald. But of course he's not. Hey, pup. Alright, let's not get hit this time. Oh, maybe I should. Come on! I do like how she kind of like, oh no! Covers her eyes when you die. Like, oh no, don't hurt him. Does this mean they threw your body out to the desert? Is that what that's symbolizing? I don't quite get this. I don't know why I did that. Oh, come on. I thought I was doing so good. I was going to slice him right in the Achilles tendon. I guess it's not my body because there's a like a demon skull. Try to figure out this picture. He is? Okay. Okay. So don't feel so bad that I've died 3 times in a row, what you're saying. I wish this iteration loop was faster. Oh, come on! The potion didn't take effect. That's one thing about this game is it's the potions sometimes don't take effect immediately, and so you can really get screwed sometime. I guess it's realistic if taking potions healed you instantly. Well, so me and Tempe, do you think I should keep wandering and come back to this boss later, or do you think I should just keep trying? What's your suggestion? Add more levels and abilities. Okay. I'm gonna try one more time. Just because I feel like it. I'm not gonna run right into his little thing this time. It's it. Oh man. He does so much damage. That's the problem. All right, so we'll go around him for now.
Did you know that they used the song Staying Alive to give people the tempo for CAPR?
Oh, for CPR?
Yeah.
I actually have heard that before.
Kind of bizarre.
It is kind of bizarre.
It's funny, I didn't mention Staying Alive because he wrote that. I wonder why he wrote that. What a strange coincidence.
I think he heard you saying staying alive.
Oh, maybe.
In which case I am not staying alive because I keep dying over and over again. Alright, so we're gonna come back to this guy. And we're gonna head, I guess, to the other side of the catacombs.
The interesting thing about that song is that the drums in Staying Alive are not an actual drum player, but it's a tape loop that they took from the song Night Fever.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know ultimately where you should go? I don't know, actually. I assume I'm just collecting the 5 pieces of Dracula, because I've got the Tooth of Vlad, I've got the Ring of Vlad, and I've got the Eye of Vlad, and each of them says 1 of 5. So I would assume I've got 2 more pieces to get, and then I don't know. So I'm just kind of exploring, I would say. Well, that helps. I already leveled up. I am Vlad. What was that? What did I just do? Holy shit. I forgot about the whole cat damage thing. Where was that? Oh, that was a thing. It was that ice switch. Yeah, unfortunately now the cats are gone. Oh no, I got the hand. I don't want the hand. I still don't get the hand. No. Ah. Well, heal me. Yeah, that was very Yeah, no, she wouldn't throw cats. Now she did, and I'm fully healed, which is great. Wish there was some way to kill those permanently. Uh-oh, she's back. Oh, because I didn't kill the cat. Well, she needs to come down here. There. Alright. I meant to do that. This better be worth it. Oh my god, I went all this way for Elixir? What does Elixir do? Elixir probably does both, right? Restores all hit points, okay.
Well, an elixir is something dissolved in alcohol.
Okay, well in this case, it restores all your hit points. And I had to go through all of these skeletons in order to get to it. And they don't stay dead for very long, they kind of just pop right back up. Oh, there's a red bean bun. I didn't even see the red bean bun. Yeah, that would be nice. Alright. So we've gotten through all of this. I say we save. And we teleport over to the right side of the screen. And then we'll kind of explore in there some more. Oh my god. It's part of the problem is there's just not enough space over here. Come over here. Oh, there's another one. There we go. Just in case there's some spikes I didn't break. Can I just jump into it? Yeah. Five. Okay. Oh no, not this lady. Oh no. Oh, come on. I was gonna say, keep hitting me with cats. Ice switches is terrible. Run away. Ran away. Oh, look at that. That cat's stuck. Thank you, cat. All right, I like that. I like leveling up from the cat witches. Save was right. Did I miss it? I missed it. I missed it. Here. Such dramatic music. Okay. So we're gonna go over to this teleport. How did I do that?
I don't know.
All right. Sure. Have a good night, Zab.
Okay.
I'll see you next time. There, I did it again. How did I do that? Ah. Oh well. I'm not gonna worry about it now. It's a nice thing they installed those nice platforms. No, I don't know I don't know how I did that. Yeah, this is me trying to figure it out. Oh shit, I didn't want to go here. This is where I wanted to go. Alright, we're gonna save. Bastard. If you want to tell me, that's fine. I will take that Because it's not obvious. Could be a quarter. Oops. Oh, down, 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 forward, forward attack. Quarter circle. Okay. Got it. Try it that way. We didn't go that way. Here, hold on. They might be useful in some cases. Oh. Fucker.
Fuck a duck.
What I think of that guy. There is. Oh well, I don't care. I got to where I wanted to go. So. Yeah. What was that? Skeletons in their crotch beams of radiation. Yep. And they do so much damage too. That's what sucks about them. That was weird. I don't think I need that anymore. have to keep hitting them before they shoot off their crotch beams of radiation. Do you see how swift I was at getting that library card? Oh no. Where's my mirror? A potion. Anti-venom. Nothing. All right. Okay. Yeah, save spot! Yay! I think I died around this area last time. Didn't have a save spot. Definitely have gotten better since I was over here, though. Hey. One way to do it. Oh yeah, this guy. Ah. Hey, I could do this all night. Oh shit. Oh shit. I spoke too soon. Yeah, finally killed this guy. And he gives me $25. Oh no, there's another one. Oh, his shield does 100 damage. Dang it. Yeah, you've defeated me. Get yourself a large Papa John's. Funny Citrus Thunder. 20 bucks is 20 bucks. Oh. Oh, man. It's crazy. Well, at least there was a save spot. Unlike last time I went down here. I found a save spot. So not so bad. And actually I thought I had done pretty well on figuring out a technique for those guys. Oh man, his sword. Wow. I was worried about the green guy coming up behind him. I was like, oh shit, now I'm gonna be attacked by two of them. What sucks is these are regular guys, right? Okay. You know, there is another direction we could go to. Take a look at the map when we get back here. Because there's all this area over on the right part too. We're kind of going to the middle, which is an important part. I mean, maybe let's try a few more times. Because I'm sure the
Oh, some gunman in Texas took hostages in a synagogue today.
God, that shield. Well, I was worried I was caught between two of them, so that wasn't good.
breathed on me.
Here we go. Somehow behind. Oh my god. He gave me 25 bucks again. Alright. Before I take on this guy. Let's eat my pot roast. And some green tea. It's always good to have some green tea.
You never drink tea. You hate tea.
Let's have a shield potion. Yeah. No, actually, he likes green tea. I don't like green tea.
I love tea, various kinds. Jason will not drink anything but Diet Coke.
Yeah.
Occasionally, half a small glass of milk. I assume at some point he drinks some water, but it is rare unless
I drink water every morning when I'm on the treadmill.
Oh yes, you do then. Or on the rare occasion that I say, you know, because of your symptoms, you should drink water.
Is this just like break your vial and you can have whatever you want?
Why don't you break them all?
Well, it's because it just swaps it out.
No, Jason. As a matter of fact, we have some Diet Pepsi, and
Yeah.
Jason, it's just sitting there. He wouldn't
Yeah.
drink it. I'm not a fan of it really either.
All right. Guess we'll go. Ginger ale. Yeah. Coke Zero on the rocks.
I like ginger ale. I can't buy the ginger ale I like. Actually, I think they quit making it.
Where am I? Oh, okay. Oh, shit.
One of our daughters loves orange Fanta. And I like telling her that Fanta was invented by the Nazis.
Oh my god, what is this?
Is that a giant Jewish skeleton?
I don't know what it was. Sword of Hador. Hador!
I liked a ginger ale called Northern Neck. It was regional one from the part of Virginia I grew up in. And it was nice because it had a very sort of slightly peppery ginger bite. There is actually a brand called White Rock that's pretty good. And I like it because they actually sell it in a glass bottle.
I think I got him.
Oh yeah, ginger beer is usually really spicy. It's not great.
Alright, let's go this way. Ah, there we go. Hit the rain! Hey, Cell Duo. How are y'all doing? How are y'all doing? Still playing Breath of the Wild. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Justin. Hope y'all are having a good evening. Happy Monday. We are still traveling through this Metroid-like Castlevania. Alright. Let's do it. The way I do this beard is I just stopped shaving. And then it just kind of grew on me. Alright, before we go this way. Well, let's see what's beyond here. I think this will be a teleport. It is a teleport. Neil's here to correct our grammar at all times. That's like stopping. Oh, I see what you're saying. Alright, I have fallen down this giant hole. Have I not saved in a while? I haven't saved in a while. I hope there's a save spot somewhere.
Well, you can get away with it if you say something like, I'm good. But if you say you're doing good, then that's something else.
Going back up. That's good. That is doing good. We're a bat and we're flying. I'm worried because I haven't saved in a while. In this game, when it's game over is game over. Yeah. That's true. Today is supposed to be a day of service. We did not do that. We stayed home. Stayed safe. Fuck. Wanted to see if there was a save spot over here. Yeah. Oh no, this is not a save spot. But I think I know where a save spot is. I guess the werewolf is changing back into a man? Is that what's going on here with that animation? I think there's a safe spot. Oh my goodness, right here. It is! Yay! Hey, Joey! Hey, Joey! Double raid! Welcome, everybody.
Double fantasy.
Double raid!
Is that an O or a 0?
That is a 0, I believe.
We'll find out.
Another Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask. We're playing Symphony of the Night. I almost forgot. On the PlayStation. Oh, I haven't mentioned that. So, but next on Wednesday will be my next worst game Wednesday, and we're gonna play. And I have it right here. We're gonna play Superman 64, which I've heard is really bad. The cover looks really nice, but I've heard that it's one of the worst Superman games and just a really bad game. And we're gonna be playing it next Wednesday, or in 2 days. So yeah, worst. Yeah, I've heard it's really bad. So yeah, so we will be taking a break, one stream break from Symphony of the Night, and play a really bad game. So incredibly broken. Yeah. So that's gonna be fun. Hey, Real Gamer Fox, how's it going? So yeah, that'll be fun.
It won't be as much fun as E.T.
E.T. Yeah, so E.T. was really fun. And that was fun playing it on, I thought getting the Atari 2600 working was really fun, honestly. So, and yeah, it's been, it'll be interesting. I have more games. There's a lot of other games that we're going to be playing. I have a lot of suggestions, so I'm filling up my worst game Wednesdays really fast. So that's good. All right. So yeah, thanks for coming around and joining me tonight as we oh my goodness, this is creepy. Is it gonna come my way? It really wants whatever's this way, so we're just gonna drop down here. I feel bad for these werewolves because I'm killing them and then they're like, I'm turning back into a human. Welcome, Super Phil. You're never too late. Oh, that hurt. Guy's invisible, so he's kind of hard to see. I guess just hit him in the hand? Ow. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh, there's another one. How many of these guys are there gonna be? This becomes really fair when he's like off the screen. Come on. All right. We survived. Go this way. I'll have to say the music was much better in the right side up version of this dungeon. All right. Let's see what's this way. Oh, you know, there was a boss through this door in the last... Oh my goodness, it's another boss. What is going on? Oh, it's old Belmont's! Oh no! Oh no, there's 3 of them. They're like kicking my butt right now. I need to just get one of them. I think I got one of them. She froze me. Ah! Alright, got 2. Alright, we gotta heal. Oh, man. Do I have any healing? I've got a Neutron Bomb. Ooh, Elixir. I guess this is it. This is the time to use it if we're gonna use it. Ow. Yeah! All right. Woo! All right, we gotta go back and save after that. Whoops. Oh, that's right. I keep thinking this is upside down. So this is, you'll see everything's upside down, and that's because I'm in a castle now that's backwards, which is upside down. And so... Okay, so the save was right here, wasn't it? Okay. The save was right here, and there was this funky skeleton. And then this is a save file. So it's important to save in this game, because when you die, it's over. Game over. You go back to the last save, and that's it. So you're kind of screwed in that way. So it's important to save. Save early, save often. Oh, you know, that should have given us something too. It didn't give us one of the... That wasn't a major boss, I guess. Because we've been getting the Tooth of Vlad, the Ring of Vlad, and the Eye of Vlad. And he didn't. They didn't get... The Belmonts didn't give me anything. Come here, skeleton snake. They're really creepy. There we go. Oh, look at that! Well, we're gonna go back and save again because that was important. $563 health. That's good. And actually, I think, let's see. What do we got? We've got about 30 more minutes. Let's take a quick break and play some words on stream. All right, we're gonna do some words on stream. Take a quick break. Thank you all, everyone who came in with the raid. We're gonna do some words on stream, and I'll be right back with more Symphony of the Night. See you in a second. I'm back.
Guess no one's playing.
We got a few people playing.
Oh, I finally figured out what it was at the end. Painful.
Oh. I did too.
But I was locked up.
You were locked out?
Yeah. But I finally figured it out.
I didn't realize we were at the very end. Wow, this one is short. Lodge. There's another one though. Ah. Yeah, I was just about to flip the L too. Is that not how you spell that? Oh, it's got another E on the end. Get that B. Who knows? We'll never know. That's the sad thing is we'll never know. All right, here we go. Level 5. Broken. Nice one, Cheney. Neb.
Miss
Breck.
Breck.
Breck. Brexen Sie Deutsch.
A Miss Breck girl.
All right, level 6. I knew you were going for dresser, so I went with redress because I was pretty sure I could hear Neil typing. Oh, you already got Seer. Deer. I guess deers isn't a word.
That's actually.
Yeah, try it anyway.
It'll either give it to me.
I thought deer was a plural of deer.
Yeah, but sometimes they do it. I mean,
Yeah.
it's one of those things.
Yeah,
It's like,
you never know with words on stream is gonna be like weird.
Oh, there aren't 3.
Oh goodness. We all just tried deer, D-E-R-E.
We were both wrong.
All 3 of us. Band geeks are people too. Neil and myself. All deer. Alright, here we go. Level 8. The V is fake. Already got that one. That. I agree. Oh, I know one. Keys. Hey, we got to level 10. Oh my. This one looks long. Hmm. Just a guess. So the G is fake. Don't use the G. The G is fake. There's no R, but I'll do it anyway. E.T. Oh. Oh, you already got tense. Dang it. Ah, Minutia. That was a good one. Band geeks are people too. Not going to be enough though. Ah, it was close. Well, good game, everyone. Level 10 is good. Level 10 is good. Neil, Cheney, and Band Geeks are people too. Thank you.
Is it Cheney or Channy?
Is it Channy or Cheney? It's probably Channy. You're right, because there's two N's. So it's a short A. So it's probably Channy. And I've been mispronouncing it the whole time. Shani. So is it an S? Is it Shani?
Oh, we were both wrong.
We were both wrong. I will correct myself. Oh shit. I forgot to stop words on stream. Alright, now it is stopped. Like SH. Okay. Oh, it's just pronounced like that. Okay, so it is Channy. Also, if I ever mispronounce anyone's name, please correct me. I am terrible at people's names. Even when I know how to pronounce them, I'm bad.
He still can't pronounce mine.
I can pronounce yours. It's through here. Oh my. Ah, I hate when that happens. You're all supposed to be frozen. Oh my goodness, what is that? I don't think I can damage it. Whoops. There should be a save spot right here, too. Yeah. I remember that from the inverted castle from the other way. Okay. So, we've got... this way. $1,000. Okay. So I've gotten all of that. We haven't gone this way. What's that? Buffalo Star. What? What is a buffalo? It's like they've come up with like
It's like a buffalo stance, but different.
exactly the buffalo stand. Razor Sharp Master Star. Holy shit! It does 114 damage. Holy crap! Right. Well, it's like I'm getting too much stuff now. Let's go back this way. The music has gotten way too dramatic, too. Oh, I knew he was going to do that. Oh, no! Oh, I hate when that happens. Shit! This is just a waste of... Hey. Alright, I should probably go across and save. Hopefully it won't be too bad. I like when it's exploding and it's just like flailing there. go up. One of those skulls. What's over here? Oops. Across here. A sword! Graham. It's my sword, Graham. See, it sometimes just puts the swords in the middle, and then you gotta sit here and go through everything and find it. There it is. Yeah, it's 78. I have a 90 right now, so... Thanks, but no thanks. Alright. So we've got nearly this whole place figured out. So let's go. I didn't mean to do that, but I guess it works. Guess we'll just go up and save and then come back down. It would be bad if I didn't save. Let's see what's over here. Crossing into a new zone. Huh. Oh, I know where we're at. Go this way. Actually, I'm not going to go that way yet. I'm going to go this way. Oh, great. I guess if I'm going to do something, I should commit to it. I was just trying to remember what was where. Oh no, not these guys again. Sniper of Goth. Fire boomerang. Alright, let's go up this way. Oh, come on. is that? Oh no. Oh no. Ah. Oh shit. Come on. Dang it. Snipers and archers, oh my. That's exactly it. I mean, it's interesting because they kind of appear as an arrow, and then you have to kill them. Like that. I think this was a safe spot. Yeah, it was. It's like you can't save as a bat. Alright, so I'm about to connect back up to where I was before. We have come full circle. Oh no. That was a boss right there. I think, is this it? We're gonna go up here and save. Oh no, not this girl again. Yeah. Was that Beelzebub there? This is probably where we're gonna stop. I think this is a good stopping point. Was that where Beelzebub was? Is he tough too? Have we left down to two really bad guys? He's good with the axe, okay. Alright, let's stop there. We're saved. We'll hit reset. We will end the stream. Thanks everyone for being here. So I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern, with bonus streams on the weekends at 3 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, thanks, Flaming Baguette. Thanks, me and Tempe. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks, everyone, for being here. So, Wednesday, I will be back, but not with this game. I will be playing Superman 64 as we continue the Worst Game Wednesday events that we've been doing. So I'm looking forward to seeing how bad this game is. And so that'll be fun. Hooking up the N64, and because we'll play it. I mean, we have the cartridge. This is not just a box; it's an actual cartridge. And so that'll be fun. I'm looking forward to that. If you can't be here live, you can always check out everything I do over on YouTube. Yeah, thanks, Super Philip, and thanks, Jomi and Zelduo and Fireborn Bear for the raids. I think that was it. Those were all the raids. Yeah, we love hanging out with y'all as I play video games and we play words on streams. And yeah, I'm looking forward to Worst Game Wednesday on Wednesday too. If you're out there, you came in with the raid and haven't followed, please follow. And I always make sure and thank all of my subscribers. They get all these emotes. They get ad-free viewing. They get my appreciation. They get to be on the end credit screen. But thank you, everyone. And you know, you don't have to support a stream with just subscribing. Let people know. Like posts. And just encouragement. It goes a long way. Showing up goes a long way. And if you want to interact in between streams, you can always check out our Discord, where we have a lot of activity, like suggesting bad games, or future games. Anyway, thanks everyone for being here. Let's see who we can raid on this Monday night. See if anyone's... I'm sure there are people out there. But let's see who is out there. Da, 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 da. Let's see. Yeah, we rated him recently. Boy, it's tough to... There's not that too many people streaming right now that I follow. Why don't we... I have had this person as an online friend for a while. It's Gimme Tokyo. And I've never rated him, so we're going to rate him. He is playing Final Fantasy 14 online. So this will be fun. Thanks everyone for being here. I hope to see you back here on Wednesday for Worst Game Wednesday. All right? Well, for Superman 64. Until then, stay safe. All right? Bye.